Slade. We sure you didn't bring back any previously eradicated diseases with you?
Got a clean bill of health from the docs. Speaking of which, interesting operation you got going here.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Easy there, Boy Scout. I'm just saying this isn't your usual Task Force X.
There's nothing usual about any Black Ops unit, Slade. We've known each other long enough for you to know that this wheedling bullshit won't get you anywhere.
And I've known you long enough to know that you won't tell me shit. Hell, you wouldn't tell POTUS. I bet even your little Boy Scout here doesn't know everything.
Are me and you gonna have a problem, Wilson?
Not at all, Colonel Flagg. Not at all. But I might just stick around to see how this thing plays out.
Why does this remind me of briefing the damn Joint Chiefs?
Nice of you to join us, Wilson. Debrief.
You'll find it all in this detailed report. It's on vellum, in the blood of my enemies.
I did wonder where you got that purple ink. So, after you killed that first Brainiac, what were you doing?
Fighting my dragons.
Huh. I'm sorry, isn't the phrase, fight your demons?
No, pretty sure it's dragons. I've done it. Literally and figuratively.
Okay. And, that was gonna help you complete your mission how?
Isn't it obvious? I was trying to lure an additional Brainiac clone to my location. Establish an FOB.
That wasn't your mission, Wilson. Also, didn't you scale the side of a skull ship? Couldn't you just do that again and come home?
I'm beginning to think you don't even have a basic grasp on Glowin technology, Colonel. I want to update the list of weapons I'm proficient in for my file.
That really isn't the point of these interviews.
Quicklime, caltrops. Oh wait, they might already be on there from that incident with the cartels.
I am not writing this down.
Bardiche, mace, trebuchets, traction and counterweight.
Trebuchet, huh? Let me go right ahead and requisition... Oh, how about that? They've been obsolete for hundreds of years. You know about obsolescence, don't you, Wilson?
Swordbreaker and dueling shields. If there's one thing I'd have loved to bring back, it's dueling shields.
Yeah? Huh. Had you pegged for a blade through the back type?
Think your boy Hero could make a pair of them if I showed him some sketches? We could have it out. I'll even give you the best of 3.
You sketch?
Yeah, add that to the file, too. Amanda, I'm glad it's you. I wasn't looking forward to having this conversation with Ricky Boy.
Well, that sounds ominous.
I've been gone for a while. Have you been keeping messages and correspondence from my family for me?
Slade, you know there aren't any messages.
No, of course there aren't. I just, I hope there might be this time, you know?
I know. Never let that hope die. We couldn't do what we do without it.
I know Rose is busy. I just thought she might be more understanding now she's in the business herself.
There's in the business, and then there's us, Slade. I'm not sure they'll ever really understand us.
We're real birds of a feather.
Wilson, how long have you known the director?
A long time. Long enough to know that you're never gonna get that connection you're jonesing for.
I have an excellent working relationship with my superior.
Of course you do. You're the perfect soldier. You still believe all the bullshit they fed you in basic training.
And what makes you so different?
Me and Amanda are 2 peas in a pod. We'll do whatever it takes to get things done. We're willing to be the bad guy. At your core, you're a good guy, Flag.
I've seen and done some heinous shit.
I know. The difference is it hasn't changed you. Even after your whole squad got murked, you still kept your belief in the flag and apple pie and freedom.
And you don't believe?
I believe that beliefs get you killed.
Slade, I want your professional opinion on something.
Always. What do you need?
I've been thinking about a protege. I don't want some by-the-book asshole taking over what I've built. Lawless is a good option. But I've also been considering Ravager.
Rose? My Rose? She's more of a field agent. I can't see her wanting a desk job till she's closer to retirement.
How old do you think I am, Slade?
Honestly, I have no idea. My time on that other Earth has totally skewed the data for me. I saw 20-year-olds who looked 50, and everyone was way shorter. I felt like a giant.
So, you wouldn't be opposed to me reaching out to Rose?
She's a big girl. She can make her own mistakes.
Once again, I'll try not to take that personally.
So, this whole yoga and therapy deal, you really buy all that touchy-feely stuff, or is it just another weapon to add to your file?
Flag, what kind of narcissistic sociopath do you take me for?
The kind who knows he needs to change, but won't. Puts on the image of growth like camo.
I'll tell you what your problem is, Rick. You haven't figured out who you want to be.
We're not here to assess my psychological fitness, Slade. We're here to assess yours.
What do you want me to say about my treatment? You think I'm a monster? Sure, I'm a monster. But I can still get in touch with my feelings.
Honestly, that told me everything I needed to know.
You know, the plant kid says you got some things in your past you need to confront.
Don't do that.
Alright, it's time to stop pussyfooting around. Let's talk about metahumans.
Aren't you a metahuman?
I'm enhanced. Honestly, Amanda, where did you find this guy?
Colonel Flag, that'll be all for now.
Director? Deathstroke?
This invasion worked out pretty well for you. You get the supers in your pocket. Well, maybe not Batman, he's too cagey. And Wonder Woman.
She's not an issue.
They say she was made from clay by the gods. You might want to keep an eye on that. Anyway, you get the League. Makes perfect sense.
So why are we having this conversation?
There's a piece of the puzzle I'm missing, and you know how I love cracking puzzles. Honestly, if you could send me back to that medieval world with a bunch of puzzles, I'd be happy. But it just seems odd to me. You talking successors and retirement when you're about to get everything you want.
How do you know what I want, Slade?
Experience.